Joy Prime, the ultimate experience.
Andre, thank you very much for joining us here.
You're welcome.
Interview.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Andre, how is Qatar? How are you enjoying football here?
Well, everything is going on well here. We're able to win the league. We missed out on the FA Cup final this season in the semis. But globally, things are going on well. Now we're getting ready for the Champions League. So there's a lot of job to be done, but I'm very happy and very proud to be part of this big team. Getting here, you know, there were a lot of speculations around, but getting here and seeing the facilities and the level of football, I'm very happy and proud to have made this decision.
Al Sadd is a club your father played for. Did it occur to you that probably it would be nice in terms of legacy to come here? Is that one of the reasons why you came?
I think it's a big club here. Being watching also Asian football, I know that in the Gulf you have 2-3 clubs who are on top there, who have high quality players and who play to win all the trophies. And for me, what was important was to start winning trophies again. It's something that I was doing at Marseille. After I had a spell where, you know, things were going on well but didn't have the opportunity to win trophies. And having the opportunity to win trophies again and being able to be part of this squad, the way things goes, my dad was here in the past and also won trophies here, so it's good that I've started. I have 2 trophies now, so hopefully we can, you know, get much more.
Now, you being at Al Sadd, would you agree with those who say that it is a step down from Europe?
No, I don't agree. I think when you are in Europe and you don't know or haven't played, yes, you always have that vision. And I don't blame those who have that vision, because all of us were in the same boat before. But then it gets to a point where you realize that a lot of players from this league play in their national teams and play well and are fit. And it's not every player that comes here who succeeds. A lot of big players have come here and not succeeded. So for me, you know, coming here and seeing the level of training, seeing the level in the games, yeah, I think I'm very happy, and it's not a step down. Yes, there is no league you can compare to the Premier League. That you can't hide it. But no, it's clubs who can fight with a lot of teams in Europe, but the exposure here is more in the Asia world than in Europe, so people don't really see it that much. But I think globally, when I see the amount of players who have come here and not succeeded, I know that you can't come here and just go onto the pitch and play. You need to be ready, you need to be fit to be able to succeed, or you will not succeed.
To what extent do you think that playing in Qatar influences whether a Ghana national team captain should be captain? That is to say, people say that Ghana national team captain should be playing in Europe in a top league. Do you agree?
Yeah, as you said, as you were speaking about our former captain, Asamoah, you know, when you look at his statistics in the Ghana Black Stars, when he came to Al Ain was when he had the most goals for the Ghana Black Stars and broke most of the records that he broke. So he broke the records here, and he was telling me that it's not easy. That was when he was here and I was in Europe. He was telling me it's not easy at all. He has to be fit, he has to be ready. If not, he can't make it. And he made an impact also at the World Cup playing in Al Ain. So for me, I think looking at what he has done, looking at what other players has done, players like Gomis and Brahimi and Buneja and all of them in this league, Sassi for Tunisia, I looked at it and said, no, there is a level there, and you know, if I have the opportunity to take it and be able to be in one of the biggest clubs in the Gulf, I'll take it. And I'm happy to be here, and I'm realizing that things are going on well.
Speaking of the Ghana national team, the squad has made the World Cup. You could not play in the final series of matches. How did that feel, not being part of the side?
Yeah, it was difficult personally to not be part of the playoffs due to a suspension who was dubious, very dubious. But it's part of football, and you need to learn from it. I think that was my first red card in my career, so it was difficult to take. But the guys did a wonderful job. I congratulate the whole squad. I congratulate the FA, the team, all Ghanaians for what we went through. It wasn't an easy qualifier. If we see the way we went through before, we had to go to South Africa and play Ethiopia, then play South Africa and Ghana. Before this very important game, we had Zimbabwe also. It was a tough one, and things did not go always as we wanted. But at the end, we are among the 5 countries in the World Cup. So congratulations to us, and we need to keep going.
At what moment did you realize the impact of the red card against Comoros? Was it immediately you got the red card that you knew that you couldn't play in the World Cup qualifiers?
I was not thinking about the World Cup qualifiers. At that moment, I'm thinking, is this 20 minutes on and we are down 1-0? And, it was a difficult moment because we needed the 3 points or a draw to get to the next stage. And being -1 is very difficult for the squad. We're able to even come back into the game. So I believe that if we're 11, it would have been a whole different situation. But it's football, and Allah knows why. We just have to take it and we learn from it. And I think.
But when did you realize that you would be suspended for the World Cup qualifier?
I think a week later, because we all thought it would be for maybe the AFCON qualifiers.
Yes.
That's what we thought personally. But after the FA was checking everything, and they knew that it's the next official game, so which was the World Cup ones. So had to take it, But the guys stood up to the occasion. They rose up to the occasion. Thomas, Jordan, Dan. I'm talking their names because they're the senior players, Oferi, etc. They stood up to the occasion and made all of us proud. It's true that it was difficult, it was tough, it was hard, but at the end of the day, we are in the World Cup and we deserve it.
Your brother Jordan, you are in Kumasi, right?
Yeah.
He was booed. I mean, it's the first time that we've seen that happen. How did you feel, and what's your reaction to the fact that he was booed off?
No, I'm very calm. It's football. But for me, he had a very good game. So, no, it's part of the game. I think that with Jordan is that he has so much qualities and he's so good that everybody is expecting magical things every time. So when he's not able to produce a magical moment, they get angry. But I don't think it's hatred or whatever. I just think that they expect so much. And he has the quality and he knows. He's one of the experienced boys. He's been in the national team for the past 12 years.
Yeah.
So we all know that he has saved us on numerous occasions, and I believe that he will do that again.
Ghana meets Uruguay again, and for Ghana, it's different reasons. You had a yellow card and so could not play against them in 2010. What does this game mean for you?
I think it's a lot of people are talking about that game in particular, but I would want us to be able to get maybe the possibility to get into the next round. I'm not looking at that game like maybe any other. I'm looking at that game that it's a game that we have the possibility to take 3 points, which I think is the last game of the group stage. So we are going to prepare, and we the players will do everything to make sure that we make our nation proud and not think about what happened. That is later.
Any special thoughts on Suarez around the game?
No, not really. Like I said before, and I said in the past, that maybe if it was me or someone else, maybe I could have done the same on the action. It's true, he killed us, he killed our dream, he killed Africa's dream, and we all have, like, we won't say something against Suarez, but we all have that feeling that he didn't make us be the first country to get into the semi-finals, so that will always be there. But he wanted to do it for his nation. he took a decision, but we don't look at that. We want to play well, and try and succeed.
In 2014, you played against Portugal, and now Ghana is facing them again. Cristiano Ronaldo is heavily rumored to be playing his last World Cup. You yourself will be 33 or getting to 33 by the time that game is played. Is this your last World Cup?
Well, I don't look further than what's coming. I think what's important is to keep working, being fit, being able to play numerous games as I'm doing. As long as I continue like this, I don't have an issue. We look at a lot of squads, Africa, Europe, players are playing in the national team at 37, 38, etc., etc. So I'm not looking at the age, I'm just looking at me being fit and performing well.
5 African countries are coming to the World Cup. There are 54 African countries. Do you think Africa has done enough to earn more slots?
I think we should get more numbers. That's, I think, would be fair enough. I hope that we get more numbers very soon, hopefully, because the continent deserves it, and it will give us more chances for teams to go further in the tournament.
Its opposite happened. From these two experiences, what would be your advice to the African teams coming to the World Cup this time? What would you say are the secrets to having a great World Cup for the teams?
I think the World Cup has to be prepared like the way you should prepare an African Cup. It has to be, you know, planned ahead and do the things that you have to do. I believe that we know what, you know, we have to do. We know the mistakes we have done, the good things we have done. I have full confidence in the FA to do the right preparation and the coach. So hopefully everything will be okay, and we'll be ready to do a great job.
What are your top 5 countries to win the World Cup?
Well, there are a lot of countries who are good, but you know, you see France, Germany is always there, Brazil is always there. You know, when you have Messi and Cristiano also in a team, they're always there. So it's a lot to see. But you can say an African team also, Senegal are the African champions. There are a lot of teams. I think this World Cup will be more open than it has ever been. There will be more chances for everyone to succeed, because I think every team is better prepared. The African teams, the American teams. When you look at USA, Canada, solid squads. So yeah, Spain. Till we start the tournament, you will not really be able to see who's going to lead. But I think France has the edge at the moment.
Ghana is going to be led by a coach. Otuado qualified the team. He was the head of the interim team, but we don't know the status. From what you've heard from your brother Jordan and others, what do you think of the group of coaches who led us? Would you want them to stay?
I think that's not my decision to take, not at all. I think that's for the federation to take a decision, but we have qualified, and I think they did a fantastic job, and I congratulate them for the job that they have done. We supported them, they supported us, even those outside the field, whether me, Wakaso, etc. We will always try to help, and they did a fantastic job, you know. So after is not for a player to speak or to say whatever, but I just know that we are happy. It was a core of Ghanaians, and I'm proud that, you know, a core of Ghanaians took us to the World Cup, even though Milo was also there, CK was there, which, you know, we went through difficult moments and good moments together. So congratulations to all the staff, and we need to continue.
You've been in Qatar for a while, you've played here, you lived here, you've even won a title, so you understand what football means to the people here. But what does the World Cup mean for the people of Qatar?
A lot. I think it's going to be one of the best World Cups that we've ever seen, because I'm seeing what's been done, how they've been preparing, the stadiums, the training facilities. You're here, this is one. Everything is set for this World Cup, so I believe it's going to be tremendous, and I'm very happy and proud to be part of it.
For the millions who are coming, is Qatar ready?
Qatar is very ready.
Okay. Andre, and finally, what would you love to tell Ghanaians who have supported the Black Stars and Africa, who are waiting for the first African team to go into the semi-final?
Well, thank you very much for all the support. Thank you for the love. We know that we have been through ups and downs, criticism towards the team, towards the staff and players, but it's part of it. We know that it's all love. We love you too. We saw the support in Kumasi. We saw that you love the team the way we love the team, and we need to stick together as we are doing, and we keep going, keep believing. But most of all, a big thank you, and may God bless you all.
You are coming. Final question. You are coming into this World Cup for the first time as captain of the Ghana national team, to be wearing the armband and leading your country. It's something your father could not achieve. What does this mean for the Ayew family?
It's not a family thing. I think it means a lot for Ghana, and for me as a player, it was my dream, and today I've been able to realize this dream to qualify the nation to the World Cup, which is great for me. It was a promise I gave to my dad that one day I would qualify the nation to the World Cup. So that is for you, and yeah, we'll get ready.
Thank you, Andre.
You're welcome.
Joy Prime, the ultimate experience.